It is 6:30 right now. I woke up 1 hour ago. I grabbed myself a slice of pizza and a Coke Zero, and I went out to the park. I put on some Little Texas, which I find to be absolutely fascinating. And I really want to talk about dance music being a gateway drug into harsh noise, or just noise in general. It doesn't have to be that harsh. I find the success of Little Texas and I guess his like contemporaries in Brazil doing beat Bruxaria. I find their success absolutely fascinating in the sense that they have everything, absolutely everything to fail. Their music is harsh, it's abrasive, it's difficult to listen to, and I really don't see a majority of people being able to dance to this because this is fucking insane. But they're really successful, especially beat bruxaria in Brazil. Stuff like D Silvestres, um, Hyperfunk EP, that's just pure power noise. And in these tracks and these artists are so fucking famous that it makes me wonder if there's at least some sort of mainstream appeal to noise music, to harsh noise or just noise music in general. Um, I don't know. I've all of my life and all of the time I've been making noise music, I've always seen it as this outsider, completely outsider genre. It's so hard to listen to and so abrasive and really difficult to wrap your head around unless you're predisposed to like fucked up, like your brain's messed up in some way. Because I don't think normal people can enjoy noise music. Just you have to be fucked up in some way. But then you have these groups of people, like huge groups of people, and these artists that manage to do it, and it's fascinating and it's hard to wrap my head around, and it gives me hope, and at the same time it makes me feel really depressed because it means that some people can make it, but I'm not going to. I'm definitely not going to make it. I think that, and then I listen to some tracks off of the latest Lil Texas album, and I think this is pure noise. Like, the bass is distorted as fuck. The kicks are just high shrieks, like high bursts of noise, high pitched bursts of noise. The vocals are the only thing normal about it, but they seem to be chopped in a way that removes all of the humanity out of them. And then I wonder, what am I doing wrong? I know that what I do is quite different from this, and while this is still approachable in a rave setting, even though it's a really fucked up rave, and you probably need to be on a lot of drugs to rave to this, especially beat bruxaria, because they use a high-pitched frequency specifically that enhances a drug that they take. I just feel like Like there's something that I'm missing, and I don't even know if I want the fame. I don't even know if I want to be known. I feel like if I ever grew an audience, it would become more and more hostile to me. I feel like my audience is already very hostile to me with the work that I'm doing and the things that I'm writing and the music that I'm making. I already really don't like the audience that I have. So I don't know if I had some more mainstream appeal, or if I managed to crack it somehow, how that would work out. I'm kind of hoping that with my latest album, with it's a collaborative album with a friend of mine. Kind of hoping, I think, that we could get some sort of audience for it, especially because I don't think it's anything that's been done before, and it's a really abrasive, and it's especially difficult, especially due to the samples that we're using. It's a fully sample-based album, and we're using gore samples, so I don't know. Do I want to be like a Lil Texas, or a De Silvestre, or a DJ K? I don't know if I could handle it. Maybe I could do it and then just kill myself when I was at the peak of popularity. That could be interesting. Become an even more outsider artist. I just listened to this and I wonder what it would be like. It's hard for me to imagine because it's never been even remotely close to what I do or how I've been seen in the eyes of the public. I've been persecuted, I've been cancelled several times. I think I'm in a weird limbo where the things that I'm doing are too extreme for normal people, but they're too weird for extreme people. All of my formalist and structuralist work seems to be completely ignored by even the noise people around me. There are some people that I share it with, but who's going to listen to an album of silence or an album of me, just field recordings of me doing basically nothing, like extreme lowercase music? I don't know. No one seems to listen to it, apparently. It's a weird state that I'm living in right now, where I want to be an artist, and I feel like I'm an artist, but I know in my heart that I'll never make it as an artist, but I keep doing it. I don't know if that's brave of me or if that's cowardly. Could be both. I haven't really thought about it.